Specification 1. With premeditation, murder. 4 Oriental human beings, occupants of that village. Names and sexes unknown. By means of shooting them with a rifle. Specification 2. With premeditation, murder. An unknown number of Oriental human beings, but not less than 30. Males and females of various ages. Names unknown. Occupants of the village of Meir. By means of shooting them with a rifle. Specification 3. With premeditation, murder. 3 Oriental human beings, names and sexes unknown. Occupants of the village of Meir. By means of shooting them with a rifle. Specification 4. With premeditation, murder. An unknown number of Oriental human beings, but not less than 70. Males and females of various ages. Names unknown. Occupants of the village of Meir. By means of shooting them with a rifle. Specification 5. With premeditation, murder. 1 Oriental human being, occupant of the village of Meir. Approximately 2 years old. Name and sex unknown. By means of shooting with a rifle.
The captain kept calling me shithead!
I was young. I was in trouble. I mean, here I was in San Francisco, and the draft notices came to Miami. And I was broke. But yeah, as usual, I was traveling alone. I mean, we were never a close family, and once Mom died, I kind of kept to myself. You know, the funny thing is, I kept trying things, but could never get them to the finish or something like that. You may be surprised here, but I went to 2 different military academies. Didn't finish either one of them. Yeah, I even took a shot at junior college. No go. Hey, can you believe this? Yeah, I tried enlisting a while back. Hey, they told me something then. It was, my hearing wasn't good enough or something like that. Hey, what the hell is that? I mean, who the hell are you? You have no right to be here. I mean, this is my story. I don't even know this goddamn...
Wait! Relax. I'm nobody. I'm not real. I'm not an officer, I'm not VC. I am your MC for tonight. I'm just an actor. I have no memory. I never was any place. I can't do a thing. They sent me over here to help you move the show along. You know, sing a little, tell a joke, dance a few steps. Woo! Yay! What the hell? Relax. I never heard a fly. I am a fly. But just like one. Hey, think of it this way. A dancing, singing fly who tells jokes. Hey, did you ever hear the one about the nun who dressed up like a penguin? Well, when... Well, go on.
Well, while you're here, I'm through talking.
Hey, listen! You have nothing to worry about. Your story has a happy ending, I promise you. A fine, glorious finish. No matter how it looks now. Trust me. Believe in me. Let yourself go. Let yourself go, go, go. Let yourself
I don't
go.
I mean, you wouldn't understand.
Okay. I don't know a thing. Now you tell us.
Fine. See, where was I?
I don't know.
Well, I did a lot of small jobs along the way. I washed dishes.
Wow.
I drive cars.
Wow.
No, I even cooked on one job.
Bravo.
I did get a break working on the railroad in Florida. I was hired as a switchman. Oh, boy, it was going great till this really stupid thing happened. Well, the dumb train stalled and really fucked up traffic. Now, it wasn't my fault! I mean, they were just out to hound me. They wouldn't get off my back about all the paperwork and that I was late a few times. Well, finally they fired me, or I quit or something like that. So
I met a train worker once in Australia. He told me they had this trouble with kangaroos jumping on the tracks. You know, like, bam, bam, bam.
What?
Like, no, really. He told me they had to run down 3 or 4 kangaroos every day. You know, like the train goes like,
well, listen. You know how it is when a train's moving fast, right? You can't get it to stop so easily.
Well, try to tell that to the kangaroo's mother.
Well, I bought this Buick and I hit off for New Orleans. Yeah, I went to work for an investigating company. Now, I go out and take pictures and check things like houses and cars. It had something to do with insurance. Well, they wanted me to move to Baton Rouge, so I left. I decided I'd try working on my own as a private eye for insurance companies. Guess where I ended up this time? Mexico! Oh boy! I'm telling you, it was neat.
La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque los pies, porque le falta.
It was a hell of a frustrating job. I mean, I couldn't find a damn thing and I was lousy rotten with clues. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me! Well, I guess you see I moved around a lot, but I never did find the right place. You know, the right situation. Can you believe the Army told me no the first time around?
No!
Yes. No, I mean no. I mean the war in Vietnam was already going on, right? Jesus, no luck or something. All right, I left Mexico and headed for San Francisco. I got my mail and received a notice from the Miami Draft Board telling me to report. Boy, was I scared. I mean, no money left, just this old Buick. Well, have you ever driven an old Buick? Yeah, sure, it looks cool and shiny on the outside. Yeah, but inside, the brakes hit the floor, and every few miles the radiator would overheat, right? And it even had an oil leak. Anyway, my money was feeding this car, and I was starting to get hungry. I mean, with this Miami draft notice thing on my mind all the time, everything was closing in on me. Now, I must have been dreaming to think I could have made it back to Florida.
Yeah, I must say, sometimes he is a bit out of reality, isn't he?
Finally, I just left it on the side of the road and started hitching rides. I mean, my money was nearly all gone. I was in a panic. I had these nightmares that the Army might put out some kind of arrest warrant for me for dodging a draft or something.
No, come on. I'm a real patriot like you.
I mean, I already thought they had my face on posters. You know, maybe someone would identify me and send the military police to arrest me. Then this van full of hippies picked me up.
Hippies? Tell me, did they have have long hair and all that.
Well, they sure did have long hair. Hey, they wanted me to let mine grow, too.
Yours.
Yeah, stop shaving.
You know, I think a beard might help this face of yours. Might even turn the girls on. Not. I heard you're pretty lousy in that department.
Hey, what are you trying to say? That I'm a homo or something?
Well, how come you never have any girl around? You're always alone or something.
Oh, anyway, these hippies were into marijuana, and the band stung from it. I mean, I was scared I might get arrested with them, and the military police would come for me. Jesus, I'm scared all the time. And that smell made me want to puke.
Weak stomach.
I tried to tell them to hurry, but they said, man, what do you need to get there for anyway? To fight some crazy war or something?
God, you couldn't even get them to listen to you. Good.
We got as far as New Mexico, and I couldn't take it any longer. I mean, I ran out to the Army recruiting office, the first one I saw. And there's this guy sitting behind a big desk.
What do you want, boy?
Saw the sign on your door, and I'd like to hear more of what the Army can do for me. I struck out in the insurance line, and hacking's not my bag. I can't find a trade where I can make the grade. I seem to keep doing everything wrong, and now my Buick is broken down, and all my money is gone. You see, I travel around to different cities and towns, and they forwarded my mail. Got my driver was late. I'm in a terrible state. I'm kind of scared they might put me in jail. So just on the chance, I thought you might have the answer for a guy in a fix like mine. I really need your help. My ass is on the line.
Join the army. We'll find a place for you. Life in the army is grand. There's big chances for some real great advancement when
But I felt good in the Army. I finally found a place. Well, now, sure, I knew I could get killed there, but it was a hell of a lot better than where I come from in the States. I was going somewhere. Yeah, I finally felt like I belonged. Sound crazy? But why should some guys feel like they belong to, South Dakota or Florida or New Jersey? So, I joined up. Now first, I was a clerk. Boring job.
Gentlemen, we need to improve our condition. We must find a way to start winning this war. We're counting men, but we're making no headway. Natural science we got to the core. We'll need some new leaders who bolster our forces. We're officers, not men who got up the brain. But where will we find them with that? All our sources, there's no other choice but to start a campaign. Nowhere for new leaders. Maybe we can scrape up enough. Look for the man with potential. Pick anyone who's got officer stuff. Officer stuff?
Suddenly, I was officer material.
We can't afford to be overly choosy. There's no great abundance of West Point cadets. Remember, this isn't a volunteer army. We'll have to make do with whatever we get. Maybe we'll find some good leaders, decisive and brazen and cool. We'll look for the man with potential and push them through offices, candidate school. We'll send you to offices, candidate school.
I was important. I fit in. Now, I knew what to do and where to go and how to do it. Oh, man, this was easy. Well, hell, they told me everything. No, but it was real. Finally. Finally. Can you understand that?
Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Officers Candidate School. Today we're going to teach you the #1 rule. Forget everything they taught you in Sunday school. Kill! We're going to teach you how to kill. And you better let them fast if you want your life to last. We're going to teach you how to kill. Ha! off that bridge? What the hell is going on there?
Well, sir, there are 1,000 kids here. They're begging to do our laundry. The men love them. They keep giving them candies and cookies no matter what I say to them.
What? You cannot control your own men? I want those kids off that bridge now.
But, sir...
Now?
Sir, we're...
No! Before you get the whole platoon blown up. What the hell is wrong with you?
Sir, it's not me! Fucking kids. Sir, I'm throwing kids into the water! Hey, you little shit! Get off! Not you, sir. Go! I'll throw you in the water!
Lieutenant!
Not you, sir. God damn it, I'm in control!
You're doing, GI. Vietnamese bridge. I stay on bridge. Tonight I bring all VC to bridge. I bring VC and make that about all American GI. I stay on bridge.
Stop it!
Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us, we twinkle below. Good morning, starshine.
I saw that show. Here in New York. Wow. I love music. The nudity didn't shock me. Well, Jesus, was it supposed to? Oh, boy. Except there was this horrible scene, and I was really hurt by it. An actor wrapped himself up in the American flag as though it were nothing but a rag. God, he insulted the flag, God! He sang something like screw the American flag, and then he walked on it, stomped on it, stomped it! Wow, I'll never forget it. I just had to clench my teeth. Well, I have pride in America, and then I hate someone, anyone, even actors or kids crapping on it. Sure, we have some rotten things here. Sure, we Americans have made a mistake or two now and then. That's normal. I mean, in Vietnam...
Hey, sweetheart! What's happening there?
Well, sir, I'm throwing kids off as fast as they come on. Sir, I can't possibly keep them off night and day. I can't.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I can't.
Are you an officer of the United States Army?
Yes, sir.
You cannot control your own men.
Well, sir, the GIs love those kids. I can't get them to understand that they're killers, not kids. I just keep telling them they keep on giving them the
Shan? Shan should?
No!
Laundry. J'ai de laundry.
No laundry.
Coca-Cola. I bring you Coca-Cola.
Listen, you little
I have
shit.
everything for you, GI. I love you.
No!
I love you. I friend.
No, friend! What do you expect me to do with all these people? I can't possibly keep them off forever. I can't.
Just get rid of them. You are the officer. Just do it!
Okay!
Tell me about Susie. How was it with her on that air mattress?
She was the mama's son. the matter? She promised $4 a man. Her girls would screw all night, as many times. Now, Susie didn't screw them in. She stayed with me in the command bunker, sitting on one of those Vietnamese mats.
She wore a side gown, a long white gown, with a pair of white pants. Underneath it, a very beautiful woman. My name is Susie.
Are you comfortable?
Sit next to me, please.
A cigarette? I started to caress her hair. At first she was afraid. And then she let me. I wanted to kiss and caress her.
Sit down. This time it will be all right. Hey, you're in there now.
It's getting late.
It is hot. I will sleep outside.
She took an air mattress down. I got a poncho liner and one for her, too. And we lay down together.
Everything went wrong! It was just the beginning and everything turned out wrong!
The GI stuck his finger in a 45 to keep the bullet from coming out. I forgot the hand grenade.
What the hell is the matter with you? I wish I could relieve you of command. Get rid of you. I am disappointed. Can't you get anything right for once?
At first, man, we never fired for real. We just practiced and practiced. Once I saw a deserted house, I thought this is it. I called for artillery. This is Charlie 1. Request a fire mission.
Roger. Will that be live artillery?
Well, yeah. Battery 6.
Sir. Battery 6, sir. Are you sure?
A battery 6, Corporal!
Roger. Stand by.
slow motion movie, some atomic bomb.
Yeah. Everyone in America heard it. Jesus, you almost blew away the whole of South, man. You wanted battery 6? You got it.
I couldn't find the ambush area like they showed us at officer school. Old empty cornfields, that's all I saw. No bushes, no trees, no camouflage. Hell, I kept going.
I know.
Courage! 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 Be quiet! Courage! Oh.
You could not find your own rifle.
God! I spooked the water buffalo and the BC. The buffalo will probably run me over in herds, and I'm waking the entire BC nation!
Didn't they tell you at officer school that an ambush is supposed to be a quiet? Perfectly quiet! Did you tie things up so they wouldn't rattle? And the book contains so it didn't slow.
That's a joke. What happens when you drink some? Then it's not full anymore.
I bet the VC laughed themselves to death.
I kept the men awake. I knew the VC were nearby. After all, there was a war going on.
Sure. They wouldn't send you over there just for a gag. Besides, the captain still needs you for a big body count, a big kill, right?
Of course, right! Did you ever hear the clink, clink, clink when you're loading an M16?
And then the clank, clank when you close the bolt?
A horrible sound. I just lay there and cringed. The hardest thing in man was silence. One guy started to scream! Motherfucking son of a bitch! I didn't know the VC were stabbing him or what! The GI was standing, screaming, ripping off his clothes! Kid, what's the problem?
And goddamn and
Where? What ends?
everywhere on me!
God! I relocated him. More waiting.
Those rotten VC. They're never where they're supposed to be. And they were late. I always did say they were bastards.
This is Charlie 1. No VC have shown. This is Charlie 1. No VC have shown. This is Charlie 1. No VC have shown. I repeat.
So much noise. They had to put plugs in their ears.
Ambush after ambush. Still no VC.
Sure. They all got exit visas and left for America.
What was I busting my ass for? Running patrols. But Charlie Company was made for fighting. It was combat infantry. We wanted to kill.
Hey, speak for yourself, officer.
In February, it started. We came under heavy small arms and mortar fire. A lot of men were wounded.
Or killed.
It was really confusing. Nobody knew what was going on. The VC were hidden all the time.
Yeah, you get screaming into the radio. Artillery said you used $1 million worth of shells.
I would have used a hydrogen bomb to save one of my men.
The man said you were a glory-hungry person. Nervous, excitable, always yelling, incompetent. They said one night everyone in the company knew you were lost
and you guys wouldn't admit it.
The next afternoon, we were heavily mauled and pinned down. 1 injured and 5 killed. The next day, more heavy resistance. We broke into the village, but the VC had already slipped away. The area was so thickly covered with booby traps and command detonated mines. It was almost impossible to move. They were every few feet.
And you kept losing men.
More and more entries of booby traps and snipers. Where was the enemy?
Who was the enemy?
We couldn't tell the difference between the civilians and the VC. The same people who came to work in the bases at daytime came back to shoot and kill us at night.
Why didn't the VC signal to tell where the minefields were? Why didn't the Vietnamese at least say they were sorry?
Shit! It's hot. God, these bushes, they catch on every fucking thing! This weight, it's eating my shoulder weight. I've got to get rid of it. Vysiadaj!
Nabit.
Vysiadaj!
Nabit.
You shoot a GI, you cocker now!
We love the GIs.
Vysiadaj!
Nabit.
Vysiadaj! Yes, sir!
Lieutenant, what's the body count?
The body count, sir.
Kill, count.
Well, it's 0, sir. We didn't see any VC in the area.
Sweetheart, I say the body count from that village.
10, it's 10, sir.
I say the body count, the kill count.
20! It's 20, sir!
Roger. And the mines?
The mines?
What about Weber?
He was lying in a minefield. Split. As if someone had used a cleaver right up from his balls to his chest. The intestines, the liver.
Did the blood look like?
Ketchup! The chaplain gave a memorial service. The men were crying. Weber is dead. Sergeant Cox is dead. A booby trap. A boy in the second platoon has no legs! Another boy.
We have gathered here to say our final goodbyes to the young men who will not be going home. To the young men who died this morning in a minefield, planted by a vicious, ruthless enemy. They have given their lives for their country. Let us offer a prayer for them. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. bright still waters, he restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea! Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
We pinpointed the 48th Vietcong Battalion. They're operating out of Malai. The area has been prepped. By 0700 tomorrow morning, there will be no civilians left in the village. Ah!
700 tomorrow.
Ah!
Face to face, we're moving into their own base. We'll get the ones who will traffic space.
Ah!
700 tomorrow. Each life is trouble, spot intelligence shows the area is hot. Which trouble, this is everything we've got. Wipe up the city, kill the livestock, burn up the food trip, destroy the food crop. Wipe out the village, kill the BC. Wipe out the village, kill the BC. Search and destroy the village.
Take the BC by surprise. Destroy what they can utilize. This man is getting their supplies. And 700 tomorrow. But we're not chance to win this goal. We'll show those bastards how we fight a war. We'll show those bastards how we fight a war.
We are numbered, you keep the 42. Get behind you, you gotta keep moving.
Got to keep moving.
Keep your attack up.
Keep our attack up.
You have her cover.
We'll have their cover.
They'll be your backup.
They'll be our backup.
Kill the BC, 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 kill the BC. It was March 16th, 1968. Very early in the morning. In the village, the day had just begun. Most of the farmers were already outside in the fields, and the older children had gone to get water from the wells, or to see how many fish they had netted in the river.
Soon after the first light, we were all lined up in the landing field, waiting for the helicopters to drop us into the village. We were weighed down with extra clips of ammunition, machine gun bandoliers, grenades, flak jackets, water canteens, ropes, flashlights, 45 pistols, medical bandages, grenade launchers, and K rations. It was even heavy for the helicopters. up to the landing zone.
Was there enemy fire?
We spread out and secured defensive positions along the irrigation ditch.
Did you receive return fire?
We split up into separate squads, sometimes ones or twos. It was infested with booby traps and enemy soldiers.
Did you see the people? Was there enemy fire yet?
We fired on anything that moves! The enemy was everywhere. We had to move fast, destroy the huts, and kill the inhabitants. Move fast! I saw a GI holding a Vietnamese girl on her hair on her knees in front of him. He had a grenade in her baby. Get on your goddamn pants! Get over to where you're supposed to be!
A blow job, sir. Just a little blow job.
Get back your squad!
It won't take long, sir.
Get on your goddamn pants and move!
Lieutenant, what the hell is going on there?
Nothing, sir, just following your orders.
Well, what's the devil's taking you so long?
We had to neutralize some Viet Cong.
Are you men receiving any fire?
Well, sir, we might at any minute. Everybody here's a bit confused. We're not sure of the enemy's position.
Damn it, man, it's dangerous to stay there. You're taking much too long with this mission. Get your men together and get out. And move up to your night defense position.
But what am I to do with all these people being rounded up and guarded by my men? They won't walk out, we can't get them to move. The only thing they've done is slow us down.
For Christ's sake, Lieutenant, you're in charge of them. Just for once, use your head. Move them out to something, I don't care. But we'll be soon before you end up dead.
Keep moving! Keep firing! Stand on! Keep moving!
Sir, we're receiving no return fire zone. No return fire zone.
Stand on!
Yeah, we'll be killed by our own crossfire.
Get over to where you're supposed to be! I told you to move these prisoners!
Sir, I can't get those women to listen to me. They're screaming all the time. I can't get them to move.
Get them to shut up, Private! Shut up! God damn it! Do I have to do everything around here? Take care of the rest of these!
I want you to women and children. You cannot order me to do that.
Son of a bitch! Keep running at the enemy! Stay online! They're in the goddamn way! I told you to move these prisoners to the other side of the ditch and take care of them!
I'm doing it, sir. I'm pushing them, sir. I'm taking care of them just as you say, sir.
No! No! I told you to take care of them! Get rid of them! Get on the line and fire!
You shoot them. I'm not doing it. Stop your orders. I'm not going to do it.
Load your machine gun and shoot these people! Fire! I said fire! Waste them! Waste them! Kill them! Fire! Fire when I say fire! Fire in the hole! Fire! 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 Now, I liked it in South Vietnam. Well, sure, the tour was 12 months, but I extended it. A year later in May, the division called, and I got a reassignment from the Department of the Army.
Officer 05, 56, 47, 03. Vietnam, 30th of May, 1969. Reassigned, Alabama, special instructions.
I was kind of excited about it. I thought that maybe they were sending me to special warfare school or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
They wanted me right away. 7 days later, they gave me my orders. My personal record, my airline ticket to Washington, D.C. Even
You
gave me...
thought it might be a medal or something?
So when I arrived at the Inspector General's office, I knew something was wrong.
Sit down here, officer. I'll be right with you.
He was a colonel.
Lieutenant, this man is a court reporter. He's taking everything down.
Sir, what's going on?
This is an official investigation for the personal use of the Chief of Staff. Do you want an attorney?
What's going on, sir? Why would I need an attorney?
Sit down, Lieutenant. This is about an operation on or about March 16, 1968 in the village of My Lai, South Vietnam. The Army has received a letter calling for an official investigation. It has serious charges in it. The letter states that you and your men slaughtered hundreds of innocent civilians back there in that village. This letter has been sent to congressmen and senators all over the nation. Even the press had copies. Lieutenant, it's being called the massacre at My Lai. The Army has been called upon to conduct a complete review of everything that happened that day in My Lai.
But sir, how can that be? I mean, it was over 2 years ago. Well, can the United States Army be called for an investigation? It was a battle.
Maybe so, Lieutenant. But now we are all on trial because of this thing.
Over 200 bodies were seen near an irrigation ditch. The responsibility and integrity of the United States Army is questioned. Officers and soldiers responsible for this massacre must be punished. A national investigation is necessary. The guilty ones must be brought to trial.
Our public relations and handle this stuff. Too much is at stake, and this outcry must stop.
There's no telling where this inquiry may lead to.
It's possible we may go right up to the top. Words of this incident reaches the base, torn apart, crucified by the press. This bad become business is out of proportion.
You've got to admit it's a hell of a mess.
There's no other solution. We'll have to give them someone to try.
Why not use the lieutenant?
The sin of the old is the perfect full guide. Think what this incident does to our image. Our motives will likely be misunderstood. There's too many questions, and we are short of answers.
We must be expedient for our own good. They may handle the land.
But someone must shoulder the blame. I would like to avoid it.
But what can we do? It's all part of the game.
It's all part of the game.
great with the American flag.
My hand aches. I must have signed over 100 autographs.
Tell me something. Were the ladies impressed?
I received several love letters and 3 marriage proposals.
You're an important man.
And all those meetings and conventions I have to go to. I never knew there were so many organizations. So many people interested in me.
Tell me something, Lieutenant. Do you miss Vietnam?
Well,
What do you miss the most?
Huh?
Killing babies?
What?
I mean, what do you do for fun without your toys, your hand grenades, your M16? It must be so boring for you now.
Who the hell are you?
Just your friendly reporter. You're hot news, Mr. Officer. You're a star.
Well, get out! Leave me alone!
Oh, but the real games are only beginning.
Get out, you bloodsucker! The real American people are behind me. They know the truth. They won't let me down.
You are charged with premeditated murder at the village of Milai.
It was
The
a matter.
murder of men, women, and children, even infants was witnessed. Corpses were everywhere.
We were under enemy attack. I had to save my men.
It was a massacre. There was no enemy attack at any time. You were killing civilians. Unarmed civilians.
There were mines and booby traps. We were under enemy attack. And now you weren't there.
That may be so, Lieutenant. But we have many witnesses who were there. Men in your company. And we have them here at this court-martial.
My men will not say that I murdered anyone. It was a search and destroy mission. We were in a battle.
One of your men says that you ordered him to gather the Vietnamese at the ditch and take care of them. He understood you to mean guard them. But you, Lieutenant, really wanted him to shove them into the ditch. Was that what you meant by take care of them?
No! I just wanted them to disappear.
Oh, Lieutenant. Are you some kind of a magician? Disappear. Something like this? Was that your meaning?
The captain kept screaming in my ear. Clear the area and do it fast! I am an officer and I follow
The
orders.
helicopter pilot, an officer himself, testified that he saw hundreds of bodies, corpses, and wounded from the air.
Yeah, sure, up there, away from it all.
He came down to where you were and asked if he could help evacuate the wounded. And you told him.
And I
that
told
you-
him I was the boss.
You were the boss! You are an officer of the United States Army, not a boss! You told him you'd evacuate the wounded with a grenade.
What I did
May
was
I
to tell him
remind
to
you
take...
that we have photographs as well?
What?
You carried an army photographer in Charlie Company that day, or can't you recall a detail like that, Lieutenant? His photographs show corpses everywhere.
Where is he?
Soldiers carrying human ears as trophies. A massacre. A slaughter indeed, Lieutenant. The estimates are some several hundred civilians murdered by the company under your command.
I led them through a battle! Well, I was a BC stronghold.
Milai was a village of Vietnamese peasants, not BC. Or didn't you see that?
I saw my orders. I saw the safety of my men. I saw the BC attacking.
Another man in your company says he neither saw nor heard enemy fire all day. But he did see you, running around, screaming at your men to fire, shoot, finish off the population.
He didn't see me shoot anyone.
That, I'm afraid, is just not so. We have witnesses. Soldiers who swear that they saw you shoot innocent women and babies. Even a village priest.
Well, they're lying! Not me!
Lieutenant.
I questioned that priest. That's all.
Lieutenant! Sit down.
He was booby trapped.
But
And not...
wasn't. First, you hit him on the head with the butt of your rifle.
No.
And then you blew his head away.
No!
Lieutenant!
Not like that, I didn't!
Lieutenant,
They weren't...
if you are of sound mind and even medium intelligence, not on drugs, you can decide the difference between an armed combat soldier and a helpless civilian.
No! It was different. In Vietnam, we were not fighting
You
the
were
same kind of...
witnessed by your own men.
I did not shoot innocent Vietnamese! They were VC!
You even turned your rifle on the GI who refused to shoot.
Not so!
You said
did not follow orders!
men who wouldn't shoot infants.
They weren't about to shoot the goddamn!
Into a ditch and shot him as he fell in.
It was a battle!
By now we all know. It was a battle. With no enemy. Do you think of yourself like a modern-day Don Quixote? But what officer of the United States Army could throw a baby into a ditch and shoot him?
We never could have gotten through this war.
You even shot the wounded as they tried to crawl out of the ditch. Are you going to tell the jury that they were VC disguised as wounded? You are a sorry excuse for an officer.
Sir! I cannot accept the responsibility!
You cannot recall this court. We have witnesses.
But there, in this...
I demand that this man be found guilty.
I can't believe what I am hearing.
I find it obvious.
I can't believe the things they're
In
saying.
accordance with the evidence.
I only did the things they taught me.
We'll find him guilty.
I did my best. Look what it's brought me. Look what it's brought me. Here I am on trial for my life. And oh my God, I don't know the reason why. I just did what I was told. I only wanted to do a good job. And now of all my honor, I've been wrong. I was only fighting to survive, fighting for the lives of all my men. And I was overcome with fear, a fear that I might let them down, a deathly fear that I might let them down. I won't beg, I won't plead, I won't ask for your sympathy. I believed I was right. I just did what they asked of me. It seems the whole world's upside down, and I'm no longer sure I know right from wrong. 2 years ago, I was praised, I was commended for doing a good job, and now of all my honor, I've been wrong.
You are found guilty as charged of all counts of murder and sentenced to hard labor for the rest of your natural life. You are relieved of all military rank and of all military rights.
Of all my honor, I've been wrong. Yes, of all my
you've done.
What?
Look at them. They have tears in their eyes. You have ruined their evening. They're very, very upset, right?
So?
He's asking me so. So you ruined everything. Listen, I promised them a happy ending. You turned it into a tragedy. What are you laughing?
Not really.
What do you mean, not really? What are you doing? Look at them. How I feel like crying. Well, stop that music, okay?
Join the army.
What?
Don't mind a place for you. Life in the army is grand.
Oh, no, stop it!
This is
This will not work.
That's it. When you become
You cannot pull this trigger on me, okay? You cannot pull it on me.
Where can you go?
Where can I go? I don't know where.
Here, just try this. Add on for size.
I told you this will not work on me, not this trick. I'm a thinking, intelligent person. I bet this will not happen to me. No way.
Fix you up in all the latest styles. Then off you go to some trouble. Join the armies in the world.
I am not listening to you.
Life in the army is grand.
I can join the army. I can join the police force. I can join any force in the world. This will not happen to me. I will not be so
Just try this, add on for size. When the army, the life was really fine. Sign on the dotted line today. Now you got it!
I've been all the latest style.
Yes, and off you go to some tropical island.